Do you want a nugget of truth to start out your day? If so, you have come to the right place. Here we give you a devotional power boost to the beginning of your day and pray that God will bless you as He sees you on your way. Welcome, and so glad you have joined us for yet another daily devotional on Praying with a Mission. I am reading from Amazing Answers to Big Bible Questions. Today we are going to be studying, can a person be saved through his or her spouse? Our Bible verse today is from 2 Corinthians 6, verses 14. Do not be unequally yoked together with unbelievers, for what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion has light with darkness? Many have asked me if it is okay, based on 1 Corinthians 7, to marry an unbeliever. Some think that such a union can result in a salvation of a spouse, almost like an automatic ticket to heaven. I don't believe that is what the Apostle Paul intends to convince. While it is true that a person can have a significant influence on a spouse, salvation is an individual matter. Let's look at the passage. First, Paul writes to encourage those who are already married to an unbeliever to stay married and not get divorced. To the married I command, yet not I but the Lord. A wife is not to depart from her husband, but if she does depart, let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband. 1 Corinthians 7 verses 10 and 11. Then Paul goes on to explain, a woman who has a husband who does not believe, if he is willing to live with her, let her not divorce him. For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband. Verses 13 and 14. What does it mean that the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife? We find the answer in verses 16. For who does not know, O wife, whether you will save your husband? Or who does not know, O husband, whether you will save your wife? We also read the husbands may be won by the conduct of their wives when they observe their character, conduct, compassion by far. 1 Peter 3 verses 1 and 2. In other words, your example can be a saving influence to an unbelieving spouse, but there is no guarantee of salvation. Again, the passage in Corinthians is specifically for couples who are already married and one becomes a Christian. If you're already married in an unbeliever, don't automatically get a divorce. Be a positive influence in her or his life. For those who are not yet married, Paul advises it's best do not join your life with an unbeliever. If you have enjoyed this devotional, then please look around and find the like button and give it a friendly tap on the shoulder. Put a comment down there and tell me which part of this devotional was your favorite, which part you got out a good nugget that you can take throughout the day, and just consider subscribing, because the more the merrier, and God's family is not a small family. So if you would love to join us in this adventure of praying with a mission, check out what we have below. There are many other options, and see you around.